What's up, family? Welcome to Ask the Mods,
where we challenge you to stop playing and start pushing.
I mean, that right there is real.
It's just me. It's just in me. Stank. Why you brush my face? Let's see if you want 3 for 3.
This right here is my beautiful wife, Fiona.
And this is my hard-working husband, Ayise.
All right, y'all. My wife, she's a little bit tired right now. I'm going to call her out. She's looking kind of sleepy.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry.
But we're going to keep it moving. All right, y'all. We got a question in from a viewer. And basically, it's from a woman who is asking us whether or not she should enter into a relationship with this cat, with this brother. Mm-hmm. And she's basically saying that they're a couple, or they're a potential couple that's out of the country. She lives in the UK, he lives in Uganda. Now, basically, when they were younger, they knew each other since they were the age of 6. Mm-hmm. And she moved to the UK when she was 11, and right now they're in their early 20s. And she's, looking at the fact that, he wants to be in a relationship with her, and he even dropped the whole marriage piece on her, trying to possibly get married to her. And she's feeling kind of anxious because, growing up, she didn't have her father in her life. And she's concerned because she, he wants to be with her, but he's in Uganda and she's unsure whether or not he'll be willing to move there. She's unsure about the distance between the two of them. She has baggage based off of the fact that her father wasn't present. Mm-hmm. And, she just doesn't know. So there's a lot of ambivalence, in her, and she's just unclear whether or not she should move forward with this relationship. So what we're going to do is we're going to answer that question. And, if you want to read the entire question, you can visit our site to see that.
All right, so this is the main thing that I got out of listening to my husband read the question after it came in to me. I just got, the question oozed uncertainty. Mm-hmm. She just wasn't clear. She also said, okay, I think at least once, I just don't think I'm ready for all of this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So it wasn't just about the being in the UK and then him being in Uganda. It was also about her own sense of security that she feels on the inside, mm-hmm. because she says she has some baggage from, before and that kind of thing. So I would say that you are correct. I'll just jump to what my conclusion is. I don't think you need to be in a committed relationship with this brother when you have the issue of being so far apart. Not so much because you're so far apart. I'm not saying that. I think that long distance relationships are, they present their own set of, difficulties and interesting little things you got to get through.
And they can work though, yeah.
But they can work. Yeah. I think they can work. I don't think that you're ready. And I think that you need to do some internal work, because what comes from that letter is that you are just not stable in terms of your own sense of development around feeling okay about a committed relationship.
Yeah, and you also mentioned too that you have some concerns about his ability to be able to produce financially. You said that he's in school. I think you're in school as well. And, just because there's some uncertainty around that level. Not to say, you mentioned in the letters you don't want to marry a poor man. And men go through processes, as we all do, in terms of graduating and maturing, in their life. So, the state that he's in right now doesn't mean that he has to be in that state forever. But because there is some ambivalence, when it comes to getting into this relationship with him, and because there's so much uncertainty, just press pause, foster the friendship. There's no need to rush into it. You all are still young. And I would encourage you to continue looking inside of you to get that stuff that's inside of you worked out and, resolved as best as possible. And then maybe in the future, you might meet somebody in your area, or you might end up, continuing to develop that relationship with them and you all get married. But right now, work on you. That's the main thing.
That's the main thing. So we've got the answer. What you gonna do with it? I hope that you stop playing and start pushing.